1993, we had the World Trade Center bombing in the 4 World Trade Center. We all got out of there safely. They left the power on for the first hour. The bomb blast was in the garage downstairs below us. And we're like, all right, we're all safe, back to work the following Monday. So we were closed for a day or two after till they assessed the damage to the structure of the Trade Center. Fast forward to 1996 now, New York Mercantile Exchange built its own freestanding building at 300 Vesey Street. So we're moving out of 4 World Trade Center. We go to this brand new state-of-the-art trading floor, the world's largest open-air trading floor. It's got 2 floors, one for the energies, one for precious metals, and one for the soft commodities, coffee, sugar, cocoa, and orange juice. And they were on our trading floor. That was in 1996. The markets are still on the move. Nothing changed. But in your mind, you're knowing that, look, they tried to blow that trade center up once. History repeats itself. So fast forward now to 2001. And we are in 300 Vesey Street, and the towers get hit. They evacuated us that instant, probably within a half hour afterwards, right downstairs to what's called Tribeca Park, where that was our escape route. The entire trading floors and office staff, there was about 2,000 people downstairs in this park. We were literally 1,000 feet to the World Trade Center. Buildings came down the first tower. We're starting to get covered in dust. Either you stay there or you move uptown or you go across the river. There was a ferry leaving. My brother separated from me at that point. We decided to leave the park covered in dust. I walked home that day from downtown, covered in dust, all the way to the 59th Street Bridge with 5 other guys. Put the last subway out across the 59th Street Bridge to Jamaica Station. I got a Long Island Railroad train home. And still in shock from that day. We were in shock. I got home. Nobody I knew was hurt other than what they were covered in dust. I separated from my brother, and my brother lived in Battery Park City, and he worked there. Well, they had us back. 6 days later, we were the first building reopened with the stock exchange in Lower Manhattan. And Christy Whitman, who was the head of the EPA, was sitting in front of our building with a megaphone saying, the air is good, come on back, we're safe. Never cleaned the vents in our building, and we were breathing in that air for years and years to come, and we are all sick. My brother in 2011 came down with respiratory disease, and he had to leave the trading floor in 2011. He was not physically capable of working anymore. His body swelled up. He got really sick, and he was on oxygen. 17, doing a routine checkup, they found a lump in my neck, and it was medullary thyroid cancer, which was directly linked to 9/11 because it's either hereditary or from a foreign substance. Nobody in my family ever had a history of any thyroid cancer or medullary thyroid cancer. We caught that being proactive. I went to Sloan Kettering. 7-hour surgery, corrected it, removed everything in my neck here, and I was clean. I'm now 7 years clear.
God bless.
Yep. We lost my brother Andrew in 2020 to a massive heart attack. Andrew was the greatest human being in the world.